we are playing. We're on the Slytherin if people want it. So let's see, what do we got to say? We had.
I'm here.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Yeah, boo boo. Hey, look at you. You look nice. See? Always trying to look sexy for me.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
You seem to.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Meet you.
Revelio.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorable, more like.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Did you suspect?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Interesting. There's
Revelio.
He's related to Salazar Slytherin. Wait, what did Joseph do?
That is not helpful.
Protego!
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow.
Babe.
Glad you're in Fig all right.
Babe.
Yeah. He's alive.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just
What'd
get
you
yourself
think?
settled. We can talk more later.
What do you think will survive?
Well, the baby's coming, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
I think the baby could survive the game. He's the only one. Hello?
So, you think the baby's gonna survive? I don't think so.
What book
You know
were you
how
reading?
heartless
A
the
spell book I
games
picked
are.
up.
You think
Has a
they're gonna
few
leave a
interesting
baby
things,
alive?
but
That'd be
not
crazy,
exactly
but I
what I was
hope
looking for.
he
I'm
survives.
sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you.
I was
Good luck today.
texting Josh about the trailer he saw.
It's the new fifth
Do
year
you think the
season.
baby will die? You
Professor
think
Weasley's
that
waiting
Jihu will
here
risk
just
his
by
life
the
to
stairs.
save the kid?
I don't
It
mind
could
having your
happen. He could die by risking his life.
Eh?
It would make
Revelio.
sense.
Hello, madam. Baby.
Revelio.
Makana CC charge.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your
Makana
first day at
CC
Hogwarts.
I've been
charge.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Makana
Well, you are
CC.
here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes,
What
your
is
ordinary
that?
wvisiting level exams.
They're
And of career you can
important.
have when you leave here. Extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
They would do the same thing. Ezra Crumb said the French Navy would be able to defeat the U.S. Navy.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Look.
I certainly would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Wow, so we can look up stuff on the field guide, which we need to keep our supply. But this statue, despite the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Lake Ness Monster in Scotland. See that? So it's telling us that this is our level, our field guide.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Dang, so we can't even look at... So we have to come back.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I don't want to. Do I really have to? Don't worry, we'll teleport back here. To explore, I'm pretty sure you can explore a little bit of the game because I don't want to.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle of Central.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Clearly.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able...
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
Thanks, we still got to talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Hey, Boo. Boo?
Yeah?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be
Wanna
incredibly
fuck?
helpful.
Wanna fuck?
Thank you.
Wanna fuck?
Now,
Wanna
sounds
fuck?
like
Wanna
you've
fuck?
quite a day
Wanna
ahead.
fuck?
What with
Oh, we gonna do
classes
chop
and
my
a trip
dick
to
off?
Hogsmeade for
Ooh.
supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
You
He's
know I
an
love you.
exceptional
Oh my
craftsman and a
god.
good friend.
You're so
I shall reach
beautiful.
out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More
You're
than your
cooking
howls may hinge
asparagus?
on the magic you are able to master within
Yeah.
these walls.
You like it?
Yeah, I like asparagus. Right, can we please, like, fast travel? Or no? Still not. Still not. Hold on. Oh, we got gloves. We don't need this one right now.
Ikaw mo man yung nag-carry ng dagiti man ako mabusted. Okay, mga ano ba eh? Sagot na lang na.
Oh, so we can actually go to our common room. Okay.
Revelio.
Can I not even reveal anything? Let's see. Reveal. Reveal.
Ay, gusto mo magkakaibigan sa... Nga, which is bilalong kita yun mo. Ha? Kapit, balin ka na yan. Kumawa ka sa amin. Ginisa lang ang 15. Ha? Kamatis. Isang kamatis na ako eh.
Revelio.
Kailangan nila eh.
Revelio.
Yeah. Stop na oh. Ay, stop?
Revelio. Revelio.
Sarap. Pero sa balik. Patalang ka nagalang ba? Kasi sa tigiri, mahantig niya hawak na kinita na to. Mula da. Hindi asubo mo siya. Alunin na. Nagsibamin. Kasi di.
Revelio.
Kaya panalong siya, ituloy ko na. Ano ba yung dapat sa? Kumpintahan na tayo?
Revelio.
Can't do it. I mean, there's bound to be a
Revelio.
information about.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Maybe over there. Whoa, where's the...
Revelio.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster. Keep my head down to finish up here.
Revelio.
I guess not. I mean, where am I at on the map? Yeah, there's bound to be some stuff here. Alright, we just gotta look around Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go to
Revelio.
we'll go.
Revelio.
There we go. Well, this is the Slytherin thing, so scratch into one of the copper tabs on this seemingly ordinary sink in the girls' toilet. It is a small snake. No one knows what it means. Which one?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Crazy. Takana kuna patsu, baby. Makana suna katsu, baby. Takana kine katsu, baby. Crazy, 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 crazy for you.
Revelio.
Takana tuna katsu, baby. Babe. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy for you. Makana tuna katsu, baby. One, two, three, three, three. I love it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Katama kuna katsu, baby.
Revelio.
Path.
Hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the cellar at Honeydukes. It can be accessed using a particular charm. Tankuta. Alright. I'll get rid of the... Get rid of this. Is it this way? Yeah, go this way.
Revelio.
Nice. Moving staircases. The Salvi students is advised to keep an eye on the stairs, as they will change position without notice. While certain students may not mind being late for class, they may very well regret being late to dinner.
Revelio.
Oh dear, codes again.
Hogwarts Legacy, I know you're doing it, but aren't waiting to go to a hero legacy of Hogwarts stops. These are doors. Like any door, they might not always be exactly where the door is. So it's locked. You cannot get in there. You need to solve the puzzle.
Staircase.
Maps. It's just addition. There's a bigger door. What? Like remaining simple door. At the top right door to get closest to one. Then we have the middle door, like that, which is where it's supposed to be.
Staircase segment of Pikachu's story is a segment where you find a different hidden puzzle piece, so to say. So we'll continue with this. We're actually going to have the first question for you, Salamander, and a 180 while you're looking currently at the door.
Alright, fall sit. That, and then a salamander. Okay.
Revelio.
There we go. Figuring it out. There another way? Pangkuntakuta.
Revelio.
Pangkuntakuta. Nice. We got a... Let's see. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived all at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. Huh. Oh, hey guys. Alright. Centaur armor. This unique set of armor was crafted as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was spooned and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, fitted with his mask, was later recovered and refurbished. So I guess they didn't accept the gift, basically. Horse elf armor. This set of armor for a house elf is remorse to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elves to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could in fact be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disappeared right out of it, never to be seen again. Well, yeah, that is the point. That is the rule. After you free the elf, you present them in clothes for free. Hogwarts Apology Award, in recognition of excellent skills in the field of apology. Hogwarts bestowed this special award upon 70 years of Hufflepuff.
Revelia.
This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophy, dueling trophy, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found the silver here by hand as a reminder of the value of hard work.
Revelia.
Goblet of Fire casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within the ancient jewel encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contested in the late 13th century. Wow. Revelia.
Revelia.
Wow. Wow. Okay, you're doing shit to me. You're doing shit to me. Ryan, you're doing shit to me. Ryan, you're doing shit to me. You're doing shit to me. You're doing shit to me. Okay, bye. You're doing shit to me.
Revelia.
map. Crazy, crazy. Ravenclaw Tower. Ravenclaw. I'm going to charge my phone, boo boo. Alright, so stay on the phone, alright? My phone's going to charge. Stay on the phone. Crazy. So I'm crazy. Crazy. That song has been stuck in my head. Here we go up and then we go down. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. Cinema tayo. Oh, I see. So Ravenclaw bust. This bust created the honor of Ravenclaw to reside in the. Okay.
Revelio.
Ravenclaw doorknob. The gain entry to Ravenclaw common room. One must solve rather astonic riddles using logic and reasoning posed by the eagle doorknob.
Revelio.
Tangkunta.
Revelio. Revelio.
Stand back, apes. Know you not who I am?
Portrait of Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table, although he is only really known through the wizarding world. He is famous for defeating of the Wolf of Way and outspits his face, challenging students to duel.
Revelio.
Mayhap you, scallywag, witness my valor.
Protego. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I guess it's at the class one.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. To be included. What are you up to now?
Well,
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
oh, nice. Still learning.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise good. Now, well done. Well done.
Protego.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Alright, then.
Protego. Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick luck.
Stupid Protego through this again.
Levioso.
I do enjoy life duels.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if you'll... Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower. Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
This one next class is
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
oh dang.
Akia.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the... Very good! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid! That's it! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Accio. Excellent control.
Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, 80.
Nicely done. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
No, 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 no. No fucking way, I lost.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh well, she won. Good job.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Yeah. Whoa.
Very good.
Let us see this. There we go.
Yeah. It's gonna fall, it's gonna fall.
Quite impressive. Be sharp.
Yeah, you fucking cheated. You fucking motherfucker.
Accio.
It's a tie.
That's it.
It's a tie.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game! It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
Humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the upright.
Levioso.
Let's keep going.
I've always said that travel broadens.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign you a first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm ready.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio!
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Accio!
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurately lashed out.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Alright, I don't know where I'm going to lose. About to head up. about to head out, but let's go check on what they're
This
about.
cannot
What do you
possibly
want?
be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Revelio.
Do come and find me if you
Lumos.
stumble on something elusive.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Lumos. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Accio. Lumos.
Never thought I'd witness Sebastian lose a duel.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Alright, let's travel here. We're gonna keep doing more of our work so far. We done here.
Revelio.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Yeah, what's up? My phone's charged. I'm playing PlayStation. What else am I doing? What are you doing? Can I eat your pussy? Yeah, my bad. And get this almost there. I know, almost there. Where the hell is it? Is it this way? Where? I am so confused. Where am I going? Where is this fucking? Where is this? I guess, but it won't let me video call you. Alright, well, call me on Discord. I'm about to join. I'm about to start it. I'm about to start the Discord. You better join it. I'm calling you directly. Alright. I'm calling her directly. I don't know why she ain't answering. There she is. What took you so long, huh? You're not doing shit, are you? You're not doing shit to me, are you? What took you so long?
Revelio.
Just playing Hogwarts Legacy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it. Tanku tanku da. Tanku tanku da. Tanku tanku da. Make me. Tanku tanku da. Thankful, thankful, duh. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah.
Lumos. Levioso.
Wingardium
Revelio.
Leviosa. Wingardium
Accio. Levioso.
Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. God, she's a nightmare. No wonder she don't got any friends.
Revelio. Accio.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. She a nightmare. No wonder she don't got any friends. Yeah, I already ate.
Revelio.
I ate a biggie bag, a $5 biggie bag, which was a chicken BLT, and it was a chicken BLT, chicken BLT, fries, and a nugget, and the frosty I got was an Oreo brownie frosty. That was freaking good. Yeah, we got new frosties. We got frosty swirls now. We blend them to. It's Levioso, not Leviosa. She's a nightmare. No wonder she don't
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Crazy, crazy. The Hogwarts architect showing him surrounded by the four house mascots. Designing.
Revelio. Levioso.
The path you walk is precarious.
It's Levioso, not Leviosa.
Revelio.
Remorse to contain some of Puff origin creation. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like the pickle the group home or interesting.
Revelio.
If one tickles the pair in the steel cane of a bow of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry for the
Revelio.
To enter the Hufflepuff Common, one must tap the two barrels from the pedal of the second in the rhythm of Hegel Hufflepuff.
Revelio. Revelio.
I can sense someone close to you needs your help. Someone with the initial S.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Get that. There we go.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah. Yeah. Playing, I tell you, I'm playing PlayStation. Well, you're on the phone. You're on the freaking PlayStation remote. What else do you think you can do? You're not gonna hear it on there. Well, that's the phone. This is the remote. You're on the talking call with me. You still know nothing, amigo. No, you still don't know nothing. You know nothing.
Revelio. Revelio.
Crazy. You're crazy. You know that? You know nothing.
Reparo.
You still know nothing. I got fast travel, so. Crazy, crazy.
So many. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to these books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Accio! Levioso!
Hello, Paco Taco Girl.
Accio!
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Revelio.
Certainly wouldn't want anyone else reading my diary.
Accio!
Yeah, what's up? What are you talking about?
Can't somebody let me copy their potions homework?
No, my phone is charging.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Yeah, what's up, boo? What's up?
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Protego! So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Yeah. No, I didn't mute myself. I'm just not talking right now.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for
Oh,
wear.
I am a little tired though.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is. Or
What?
rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly! Why aren't you studying to be an Auror? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the Ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Say, cat. Hello? I can hear a cat noise. Yeah, it's weird. Huh? Because you're watching the stream, I'm reckon. But I'm about to end it off and save it. Yeah, because I can hear it through my freaking, through your freaking